I'm about to say something pretty controversial. Posting what you love doesn't get you anywhere on YouTube, and that's probably hurt the feelings of a lot of you watching right now. But the reality is the viewer doesn't care about what videos you want to create. They care about what videos they want to watch. Now, I get some people aren't looking to grow a channel. They want to post on YouTube just for the sake of posting on YouTube, irrelevant of the views. Just like how some runners run for the sake of running. And if that's you, well, this video isn't for you. But that's not me. If I'm running, it's because I'm training for a race. And if I'm posting on YouTube, it's because I want to grow a channel and grow a business. So today I'm going to show you why posting what you love doesn't work and the simple framework that will help you find the sweet spot between your passion and what actually grows your channel. This has completely changed how I approach my channel. So let's start with a problem. You've been told by someone that all you need to do is follow your passion and the views will come. So you did exactly that. You created videos on topics that genuinely excite you. You poured your heart into the editing, the storytelling, literally everything. But then what happens? Well, you get maybe 40 views, you get a few likes, and maybe your mum even commented on your video, great video honey. But meanwhile, some random creator made a simple how-to video and they're pulling in thousands and thousands of views, which then causes you to take on this starving artist mentality because all you're then thinking is, well, my video is so much more creative and authentic. Mine is the one that should be getting thousands of views, not this simple how-to video. And if you looked at my two most recent videos on my other channel, this was exactly me. I was caught in this same mindset. But here's what nobody tells you. YouTube doesn't care about your passion. And this is where 90% of creators just get it completely wrong. They think that YouTube success means people should love what they love, but unfortunately, that's not how it works. Your viewers don't subscribe to support your creative journey. They subscribe because of one of two reasons. You either entertain them or you educate them. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be passionate about what you create. Being passionate about what you create is essential, but it's only one side of the equation. We have to look at the other side as well. So here's the mindset shift I want you to adopt, which has completely changed everything for me. You are in service of the viewer. Now, I know this sounds corporate or inauthentic, but being in service doesn't mean you're sacrificing your personality or interests. It means asking, how can what I love solve what they need? You can even think about your favorite YouTuber. I'm sure they're creating content around stuff that they're passionate about, but the difference here is that they've packaged that passion in a way that serves the audience. This is the difference between successful channels and hobby channels. The successful channels have found the intersect between their passions and what the audience wants. The solution framework. So here's the framework that'll completely change your entire approach, and I like to call it your content ikigai. Now, I got this idea from a Japanese concept which you may have heard of called ikigai, which means reason for being. So for YouTube, this is your reason for posting. Now, your content ikigai is where four circles intersect. Circle 1, what do you love? So as we spoke about earlier, this is still super important. You need to be creating content around stuff that you are genuinely interested in. So what I want you to do is just grab a piece of paper and write down your answers to these simple questions. What topics can you talk about for hours? What type of content energizes you during the creation process? What YouTube videos and books and newsletters do you love to consume? Just write down a simple list. Circle 2, what are you good at? Now, the next step is simply just about understanding what experience you have. Again, on that piece of paper, write down your answers to these simple questions. What skills or knowledge do you have that others don't? What do people naturally come and seek you for advice for? But remember, you don't need to be the world's expert. All you need to be is 1 to 2 steps ahead of where your viewer is. Circle 3, what does the world need? Now, this is the section that most creators fail because they don't take this into account. So ask yourself these questions. What problems have you faced when it comes to learning your skill? What problems are people actively searching for solutions to? What questions keep appearing in your niche? What content gaps exist that you could fill? Now, you can find this information by simply using YouTube to find out what videos other creators are creating, or looking at comments on other videos, or going to Reddit, or going to Facebook groups. The goal is just to be creating a list of all the problems that are around your skill. Circle 4. what can you be paid for? Now, the final circle is all about how we can monetize our interests, which is super important because unfortunately we need money to survive. Again, we don't want to become a starving artist. So ask yourself these questions. What type of content can you realistically create consistently? What aligns with potential revenue streams? What won't burn you out after 6 months? How are other creators in your niche monetizing their channel? Now, the magic happens when all of these circles overlap. This is your content ikigai. This is the content that serves your audience while energizing you. So let me show you what this actually looks like in practice. Let's say you love fitness and you're good at breaking down complex movements. Now, your passion approach could be something along the lines of why I love deadlifts and my PR journey, which could be interesting, but the viewer doesn't see how that serves them. So this is how I would rephrase it to align with your ikigai. How to deadlift without destroying your back. The same passion for fitness is there, and I'm sure much of the video would stay the same. But the difference is our second version serves the viewer's fear of injury and lifting safely. And here's another one. Say you love personal development and you're good at productivity. Well, if you were taking the passion approach for a video, you'd probably title it something along the lines of my morning routine and why it changed my life, which is good, but we can make it a lot stronger so it serves the audience better, which is why I'd title it something along the lines of the 5-minute morning routine that 3x'd my productivity. You're still sharing the same passion for personal development, but the difference is you're packaging it in a way that serves as a solution to the viewer's time management problems. Now, if you're someone that's looking for some more personal help on how to package your videos better, I do have a product called Roast My Channel, where I'll take a look at your channel, take a look at your recent videos, and I'll give you some actionable advice on how to improve it, as well as give you 5 video ideas that I think would work well for your channel. So if you'd like to learn more about that and how I can help you, the link will be in the description below. So here's how I want you to start implementing what I've talked about today. First, I want you to do a simple audit of your last 10 videos. Which ones got the most views? The goal is to be looking for patterns in the topics and angles that you took, because those high-performing ideas show where there's an intersect between passion and audience needs. Second step is to just spend 30 minutes in YouTube search. Type in topics related to your interests and check the highest performing videos. What problems are these videos solving? And third, I want you to create your content ikigai. Literally draw out those 4 circles that I talked about and fill them in, and be completely honest about what you love and what the audience needs. Then what I want you to do is make sure your next video comes from that overlap. You can absolutely create a channel around what you love. You just need to love it in a way that serves other people. Thank you for watching, and if you're interested about learning more about how to package your videos in a way that will drive clicks, I recommend checking this video out here. I'll see you in the next one.